So today is a pretty exciting day. I'm getting ready to head up to Bowling Green, Kentucky to visit the National Corvette Museum for the first time. And this will be my first road trip in my new Vette. I appreciate my beautiful wife who strongly encouraged me, that's how I'll say it, strongly encouraged me to take a little road trip and go up to Bowling Green. She insists that this is a vacation. I say it's not a vacation, it's a road trip. There's a difference. So anyway, this is gonna be fun and we'll see what happens. All right, we made a quick stop in Kimball, Tennessee. Grab some gas, run into the Walmart real quick, use the restroom. I typically will stop there in most cities just because it's easy. I know where everything is. And man, this place is beautiful. Just look around behind me, you can see just trees everywhere. Right back here is, I don't know, a hill, a mountain, I don't know what you call it. And even right over this way here, there's another one. I'm originally from Florida, so I'm not used to lots of terrain, even though living in Atlanta for the last 14 years has allowed me to get more accustomed to it. It's still pretty nice seeing things like this. I've not spent much time, if any, in Tennessee. And I'm headed up to Kentucky. I don't think I've ever been to Kentucky. So this is a fun trip. So we'll keep it going. So I made it. I'm here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the Corvette Museum. Of course, as you can see behind me, the gates are closed. They're closed already. I knew they would be closed when I got here. But I just wanted to come over and take a few photos of my car in front of the museum before. There's a bunch of cars here. There's nobody really here. So it's actually a great time for me to take some shots. Sun's going down. Matter of fact, the sun will probably be down in the next 30 minutes. So it's been a nice drive up. Had a wonderful time just cruising and just riding along, getting acquainted with the car, all of those things. So it's been a really good trip so far. Very relaxing. Had a lot of it's interesting how people respond to this vehicle. I haven't had, when I had the Z, people would, every once in a while, people would say, oh, wow, nice car. Or the most common response I got to the Z was, man, that car is really clean. Did it come like that? And that was usually from some car guy, Other than that, you didn't really have people notice the Z that much. But man, I tell you, this Corvette, wow. Just sort of everywhere you go, or you're passing down the highway, whatever, you see people look and they nod, or they look and they smile, or they give you a thumbs up, or sometimes, people go, nice ride, things like that. So it's interesting, the response that you get to the car. I even had a couple of old ladies I happened to pull up next to at a light, and they kind of reminded me of my grandmother or my aunts, older ladies. And just this look they had in their eye was almost like they were proud, and they smiled and they kind of nodded, and it was sort of like a silent communication of good job, son. It was really cool. Anyway, I'm enjoying the car, having a great time, and more to come. And so I decided before I leave to take a moment and just look around, and I've seen so many YouTube videos. And there's a spot that you always see people park when they come and they do the museum delivery. They always park right in front of that mural over there. That's the exit where cars pull out. And so it's cool to be here in this space. I've watched this so many times on YouTube, and now to be near the location and see it with my own eyes is pretty cool. And then over this way, just over to the left over here, is the entrance that I've seen many people, the YouTubers that I watch, you see them go into that entrance over there. And then right next to it is the Stingray Grill, which many have said is delicious. So I'm looking forward to that. So this is gonna be cool. I'm having a wonderful time. All right, we are back for day 2 of the National Corvette Museum road trip. Stayed at the True by Hilton last night and got a pretty good night's sleep. I feel great. It was a torrential downpour last night, so I went, washed my car, did all the stuff, like, okay, cool, I'm gonna be ready for the next day. And about 3 o'clock in the morning, something woke me up. I'm thinking, what in the world is going on out there? And then I realized it's a major, major storm. It sounded like cats and dogs were going at it out there. Anyway, I had to spend a few minutes this morning wiping the car down and just getting all of the, how does it rain dirt? So it rained and there was sort of dirt all over the car. So anyway, spent a little time this morning cleaning up, got that done, and now I am headed to the Corvette Museum. And I am looking forward to what I'm going to experience and discover today. All right, we already made it. We are inside the grounds of the National Corvette Museum. I'm gonna go in here and have a good time. I just saw a gentleman that reminded me of Cy from Duck Dynasty. Man, it's crazy. About the same age, has the beard, about the same size. I thought it was. He was like, no, I'm not him, but people keep telling me I look like him. Anyway, we're having a good time. I'm gonna go in and get something to eat because I'm hungry, and then we're gonna check out the festivities. And we are heading into the Corvette Museum. And if you like Corvettes, welcome to Corvette-ness. So I'm going to enjoy this in just a moment, but I figured I'd give you a chance to take a look at the cars that are here today that are awaiting their customers to come pick them up. This is a Matrix Gray, beautiful color. That's a Z06. It seems like that's mostly what's being picked up and delivered now, are Z06s and E-Rays. It's black on black on black. Wow. With a touch of red. Sinister. This is a red mist metallic Z06 with the Z07 package. It's about $170,000, $140,000 to $170,000, depending on the options. Whether it's a 3LT or not. Oh wow, it's got those red mist, edge red. That's what it's called, edge red calipers. Really nice on this red mist metallic. It's got the natural interior. And then this is an E-Ray right here. So this is a red mist metallic E-Ray with the edge red calipers as well. I love those E-Ray wheels. Those are definitely going to be the wheels that I order for my Vette. I saw what I needed to see. I'm going to make the adjustment. And this is a nice spec as well. Yeah, everything in here. Oh, this is the one lone C8 Stingray. Nearly everything else in here being picked up is either a Z06 or an E-Ray. All right, that is your quick tour. I am now going to go get food and enjoy myself. I said I wasn't going to film, but I just had to. I mean, goodness gracious. That's a Z06. This is an E-Ray. Riptide blue. Boy, I love that color. This is the spoiler that I'm going to transition to my car. I like this low wing style spoiler, so I'm gonna shift to this instead of the Z51 spoiler that I currently have. Now that I see these E-Ray wheels in person, these are the wheels that I'm gonna order from Aerolarri. I thought that I would want these, but seeing them in person, that's exactly the look that I like and I want. So I'm gonna do it. This is a customer's car. Somebody's gonna come and pick this car up. And it is just how they ordered it. So I look forward to doing that on my next one. This is a Hard Top Convertible E-Ray. But in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy mine. Yes, I am. This is so awesome. just being here. It's so awesome. I frequently talk about my dream Corvette being a silver C2 Corvette with red interior. This is that car.
Sorry, buddy.
That's okay. This is that car. It's the 1963 split window C2 Corvette. And this is the car that made me fall in love with Corvettes. And there it is, the silver. It's like silver flash metallic. Let's see what the actual color is. And there's that red interior. Since then, I've actually matured a bit. I don't know that I would ever like a red interior, but this is the car that made me fall in love with Corvettes. I did not expect to see that here. I don't know why, but I did it. I'm so glad I did. I finally get a chance to show what I've been talking about. And I still think this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. Just love it. Well, we had a wonderful day at the Corvette Museum. Saw lots of exhibits, took lots of pictures, and just really, really enjoyed myself. Probably spent way too much in the gift shop, but hey, I don't know when I'll come back again. I tend to go to an experience, enjoy it for all that it is, and then who knows if I'll do it again. So I decided to get everything I could out of the experience instead of waiting for some other time. You know, you never know when there will be another time, so take it now. Anyway, the best part of coming out and getting ready to go home is that I come out and I get to fire up that right there in the background. That's pretty awesome.